I guess traveling ain't what it's all always cracked up to be. Living an RV life full time ain't always really, really good. I mean, I left this trip to go from Santa Cruz, California to Taos, New Mexico, and I wanted to make it about a 10 or 15 day trip. And it's been a month and a half now. And you name it to go wrong, it went wrong. I got detained outside of Yosemite by a cop for probably about 4 hours because I wouldn't let him search the bus. I lost all my travel money outside of Yosemite. I had to wait out time for my next SSDI check. And we ended up coming through Nevada to go to Colorado. That don't make sense to me, but it happened. No big deal. I mean, we seen a lot of... Came down 395, that's what it was. It was an absolute beautiful, beautiful trip. That's one good part about it. I've seen some amazing, amazing stuff on this trip. But I've got my sidewall was punctured by a piece of rebar sticking out of a curbstone. That was an expensive fix, $240 for a new tire, because they have low-rated tires on the bus. And then I got arrested in Hurricane, Utah for a warrant in Texas that had been taken care of a year and a half ago, and it just took them a while to figure it out. And made it into Colorado and lost my transmission. And it was the code scanned as a solenoid and relays, so I had them replaced. And the bus ran smooth as butter. The transmission shifted smooth as butter. And I made it about 80 miles up the road, and the transmission completely lost third and fourth gear. I was very fortunate to meet a guy in a rest area in Utah right before I got into Colorado. And I was telling him all about my bucket list adventures, and he told me I told him all about my cancer, and he told me all about his daughter and how she had cancer. And you know, I'm an old man. If I got cancer, it kind of stinks. But she's a little girl, and that just broke my heart, you know. And his 12-year-old daughter's got cancer, and I asked him if I could pray for her, and he agreed, and I prayed for her every day. I prayed for him and his family, and another girl, Faith, that he's asked me to pray for. But he raised the money for a new transmission for me and found a shop, well, a rebuilt transmission, and found a shop to rebuild it for me. And not only that, he's delivering it Monday and gonna install it on Tuesday. That's pretty crazy to think of. There's still some really, really, really good people in the world. I'm floored because it was like, it cost thousands, you know. Look at a rebuilt transmission. Just go look for a rebuilt truck transmission, not installed. And then you got the labor of installing it. He's driving like 1,000 miles to come in to deliver it and install it for me. It's pretty incredible. It's really, really restored my hope in a lot of things, you know. I mean, I'm gonna continue my bucket list adventures, you know. I'll be going to the RTR, and I'll be going to Jamie's Van Velde, and I'm hoping to see Scooby Palooza this year. But my cancer spread to my lungs now, and the tumor is about the size of a lemon. My doctor told me I gotta stay in warm climates, warm, dry climates, because a respiratory infection will take me out. He said the cancer won't get me. It's a respiratory infection that will get me. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stay in Texas. I mean, not Texas. I'm gonna stay in Arizona and New Mexico and, you know, around there. I'd really like to meet Justin's family someday. You know, I'd love to check out his race car too, but that's trivial. You know, I could never thank that man enough. I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly thank him enough. There's still some incredibly good people in the world. So I guess all's well that ends well. It's really restored my hope in humanity. And that's a big thing. You know, that's a big thing. That's a bigger thing than Bucket List Adventures is. To know that there's people that would do that much for somebody that they just met. Thank you, Justin. I really, really, really appreciate you.